YouTube, what is up? Thanks for watching Practical Survival. I really appreciate it. Today we have a watch that falls right into the everyday carry survival type category. Super tough tool watch. It's made to go through anything you can. It is a Victorinox. This is the big sleeve box that it comes in, and underneath here is all of your quick start guide, warranty, and advertisements, and also your bumper goes in there. We'll get into that here in a minute. This is, and right here on the tape to the top, it tells you that the bumper is in the bottom of the box. This is the Victorinox INOX Carbon. This one with the rubber strap. This watch retails for $850. I got this watch on AFEES. Guys, if you are military, active or reservist, or you are a veteran, go to www.shopmyexchange.com, and they have incredible deals on almost everything you can find, right? This watch normally sells for $679 on AFEES. So that's a hell of a discount right there. And then right now, as of June 12, 2021, it is on sale for $523.20. So that is an awesome deal on this watch. This is the rubber strap version. I am a little disappointed that they don't offer the paracord strap version, but this is a really high quality, genuine rubber strap. It's nice and thick, it's tough, it can take a beating, so I'm not really complaining. It's actually really comfortable, this strap. And with these little indents right here and right here, the keepers actually fall into those little grooves when you put the watch on, and you don't have to worry about your keepers moving around. They stay locked down pretty good. We have a brushed buckle that is signed right here. And bam, there's the main event. So this watch has a few things going for it. First thing, it is, oh, I'm bumping the camera. First thing, it is a carbon composite case. So it is super tough. They actually ran these watches over with a 62-ton tank or something like that. Big, massive tank they ran over this watch with. And they have a stainless steel version of this watch. That's what started the whole thing off, and they ran it over, did over 130 tests, and then they came out with a titanium version, and the titanium version had to pass all the same 130 tests, and then they came out with this carbon version, and it also had to pass through all the 130 tests. So it's a super tough watch, right? It is a quartz. It is a Swiss Ronda 715 quartz, 3-hand with a date window. You can see the date window right there, and it is white with black letters. I kind of wish that a color matched that date wheel, but it's, it's not terrible. Batons over most of the markers with a 369 numeral, and a shield, the Victorinox shield, up here at the 12 o'clock. We also have military time that is on the underside of the sapphire glass. It is printed onto the underside of the sapphire glass, so it gives it this really cool effect. And then the sapphire glass is also triple AR coated, so it really is cool. Screw down crown with some really gnarly crown protectors right there. when you unscrew the crown, you get a really nice pop when it comes out. First, well, I guess it would be the second position, adjust the date. Last position, adjust the time. These keep time exceptionally well. I read somewhere that the Ronda 715 is a plus or minus 10 seconds a month. For the actual Swiss made Ronda, the Swiss quartz, or the Swiss parts Ronda is different. It's not quite as accurate, but this is the actual Swiss made 715 Ronda. So it does have the gold plating on the movement. The Swiss parts Ronda or Harley Ronda does not have a gold plated movement. Swiss parts Ronda or Harley Ronda is also a 1 jewel movement. This regular Swiss Ronda is a 5 jewel movement, which is cool. See the seconds hand ticking around right there, and come on, focus, there we go. You can see it does a pretty good job of hitting all the markers. The loom is actually pretty good. Now, this is not a Seiko. This does not have Lumi Bright on it. This has Super Luminova. Applied pretty well. It doesn't glow as bright as Lumi Bright. So we Super Luminova, you just can't compare it to Seiko's Lumi Bright. You just can't. But the loom on this is actually pretty good. It glows green around all the markers and on the hands. There is nothing on the seconds hand, but it glows pretty good, and you can you could charge it up, go to bed at 11 o'clock, wake up at 5:30, and you can still see it decently. I mean, you got to squint a little bit, but it is still visible. A brushed case back with the usual engraving on it. This is a 200 meter or 660 foot water rating excuse me, water resistance rating. So it is actually, you don't have to be afraid to take this out in the water. It's actually really cool. We have it's supposed to be a 43 millimeter case, or is it 42? Let me zero that out. I measure it at 43.4, so that's not too terribly awful. The height, 13.5, not bad on the height. The lug to lug is where this is really gonna turn off a lot of people. See if I can get it at the very tip of each one. Looks like a 52.84. So that is a 53 millimeter, we'll say 53 millimeter lug to lug. The strap, 21.24. Just go here. 21.09. So 21 millimeter strap. That's going to turn some people off. I don't mind it because I'm not going to change this strap. It's actually a really good strap. I'm going to keep it on there. So on the underside of the strap, it's got something here. I've been told that's French. I don't know. This does say genuine rubber Swiss made on the bottom of the strap. 21 120. I don't know what that is. Victorinox Swiss Army down here at the bottom. Have another shield right there. And of course the sign crown. So Inox actually stands for, well, what they're saying Inox stands for is impact neutralizing object for the extremes. This is an awesome watch. It's meant to take a beating. It survived 10 meter falls. It has survived being run over by tanks. It survived being in washing machines with a water temperature of 90 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but 90 degrees Celsius, I know that's hot. And I think they did 2 hours in the washing machine at that temperature, and it survived just fine. Acid baths, sandblasting, all kinds of stuff. Super tough watch. So that's it. If you are if you're interested in this watch and you are military or a veteran, then go to AFEES to get it. And that's the best deal on this watch, is at AFEES. Yes, it's going to be on the rubber strap. No, they do not have the paracord strap for it. If you want to buy the paracord strap separately, I think you can get it off of Victorinox for $130. But I'm telling you, this rubber strap is awesome. There's nothing wrong with it. It is actually a really good watch. Let me give you a wrist shot. There we go. There it is on my 7.5 inch wrist. It actually does not wear nearly as big as the dimensions would suggest. So awesome watch. I really love it. So go to AFEES and pick it up. If you're a civilian, you actually get free shipping on Victorinox.com. They do have a couple of models a little bit cheaper on Amazon.com. You can find them on eBay. Be very careful when buying on eBay, because I mean, they can say they're new and then you get them and they're all scratched up and they're obviously not new. So be very careful with eBay. Amazon's okay. I haven't seen any complaints about any fakes on Amazon, or of course Victorinox.com, AFEES, wherever you think you can get it. This is an awesome watch. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a nice day.